got to be encouraging heading into this break, and you guys are able to kind of take some time to reflect, get geared up for a busy second half of the year.
Yeah, the team's put in a lot of work since the beginning of the season. I would say the last month or so, in terms of our process, our starts to games, the maturity we're starting to build when playing with leads or needing to come back in games late in the third. There's a lot of pieces right now that are coming together. They're putting in the work and they're getting the results.
No shot 16-5 there in the first. I think pretty safe to say that number 30 kept your butts in the game there. What did you make of Hutchinson's performance there in the first and overall?
Yeah, he did great. He competed really hard, kept us in there in the first period. I felt as a team we built and got better slowly as the game went on. Second period was much better than the first. Hutch had some real timely saves to give our team confidence to keep playing well.
When you look at a guy like Nick Robertson, coach, I mean, injured on October the 17th, pretty scary leg injury, right? Works his way back, battles his way back. I mean, how rewarding is it for you and the group to see him, get two here tonight and finally get on board offensively?
Yeah, to be able to return after being out for so long and have such an impact this quickly, it's because of how hard he works off the ice, on the ice. Took his return to play very seriously. He was ready when the challenge came to return, and we're seeing the fruits of that labor.
Did you like the chemistry between him and SVA here this evening as well?
Yeah, of course. They've known each other and played together before, and they have a good friendship and a good connection. And on the bench, they're always talking about different plays and working through things that they see and read on the ice together. And they complement each other very well. SDA is very crafty, good east-west game, passes really well. Robertson has a deadly shot.
I'll ask you about the defense. I know Michael Hutchinson just said, Alex Viega has some dad strength now. I mean, what did you make of the 200-foot runway that he had there in the first period to snap his first of the year?
Yeah, that was great to see, and it's good to see him and be able to work with him again. He's a tremendous human being. Father again this past week. So exciting time for him and his family, I'm sure, and for him to come back and insert himself like he did tonight, was great.
Matt Holloway with a fight and a goal. I mean, and I also want to talk about the defensive play that he made there in the second period too. Buckets turn over at the blue line, he's able to skate back and make a great defensive play. But what did you make from his game here this evening?
Really strong. I mean, for everything you just mentioned, offensively, defensively, toughness. He stepped up in a big way today. Probably one of the best games he's played for us.
Did you enjoy the theatrics there at the end of it, kind of getting the boys fired up there too after the fight?
I think it's natural for anyone that you have a lot of adrenaline pumping through you when you get into fights, and you should feel good about sticking up for himself and our team. And it's hard to predict when you come out of those things how you react, but his fiery emotion is definitely something that's a strength of his and how he plays.
With a few days off now between games, what does the rest of the week and next week look like for this group?
We have a few days off here. Midway through the year, a good time for the guys to just get away from the game of hockey and come back rejuvenated. We'll have a few days of practice and get ready for our next test against Utica. We've gone through a lot as a team. Kind of some of the same points I talked on before about the maturity of the group, playing with leads, being down by a goal or two, the belief they have in each other to come back. We've been through a lot of different scenarios throughout the season, and those reps have given us opportunity to learn and grow and teach and learn from mistakes. And what's great about this group is how quickly they are to adjust and realize what's important and how they need to fix whatever they experienced in some of those losses throughout the season. And then moving forward is just to continue to trend on all those things and build upon what they've already gotten to, the foundation we've built, to make sure that when we hopefully get to the playoffs, we're building momentum and playing at our best.
Who got that change in play tonight?
Robertson did.